It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS TV3. Brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good evening. It's February 1st, 2024, and we are here at the Portland Expo for a very special night tonight as the Lewiston Blue Devils come in and take on your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz, along with Frank Myatt, Noah Giordano on camera for WPPS. Frank, tonight is Peter Gribbin Night, Mr. Everything at Portland High School.
He was the voice of the Portland Expo for 60 years, voice of Fitzpatrick Stadium. They've named the press box after him. He's announced numerous MPA tournaments, MPA state championship games, Portland High School historian, longtime history teacher. You just can't say enough about Mr. Gribbin. To me, he is Portland High School.
And we will have a few things to say about him as I'm going to go down and announce quite a few things about him. He's a Hall of Famer, and not just in basketball, but also Portland High School football and Maine basketball Hall of Fame as well. So a great person with over 70 years of support of Portland High School, and we're going to look forward to those festivities in just a moment. Well, we've got a game to cover tonight as well. Lewiston comes in, I think they're ranked about 6th. Oxford Hills was ranked 6th until they beat the Bulldogs in that very exciting game up in Oxford Hills a couple of days ago. The Dogs are ranked 3rd. They beat Wyndham. They stayed at 3rd. They lost to Oxford Hills. They stayed at 3rd. It looks like 3 is going to be the spot that they're going to end up in the playoffs.
Yeah, most likely, Steve. They may be able to jump Chevers for 2, depending on how the last few games sort out. Portland, I believe, has played one fewer game than Chevers or Wyndham, which kind of keeps them down as the heel points are calculated on wins, and games played, will factor into how many wins you can have. Of course, these two teams have met before. The Lewiston Blue Devils dropping the home game to Portland 60-42. That was a game where Abdirahman Dakani really led the way for the Blue Devils with 17 points. Even though he's in foul trouble for much of the second half, he's a shooter who we've seen been able to step out, athletic, able to get to the rim. It's a very tough coach team by Coach Eldrin Physics.
And also, Caden Boone in that game had 10 points for the Blue Devils. Deion Jackson had 5. The Dogs in that game were led by, who else? Jesse Kamas. He had 3 steals, a block, 16 points in the first half, only 2 in the second, and a double-double as he had about 11 rebounds in that game as well. Then there were 3 with 11 points apiece. Kevin Rugabirwa, Drew Veyu, and James Johnson in that game. So we'll see how it shakes out tonight.
It's a very physical matchup. They're a little beat up, short rest, only 1 day off in between. We'll see if they can come out, rally the troops, and take it to the Blue Devils.
We're going to bring you all of the exciting action and the festivities concerning Peter Gribbin in a moment.
So before we begin our contest, we have a special presentation here tonight on what is at the Portland Exposition Building, Peter Gribbin Night. Our very own Steve Schwartz will be on the PA. We'll send it down to him momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin tonight's game announcements, I'd like to take a moment to celebrate Peter Gribbin's 70 years of involvement with Portland High School. And received his master's degree from Brown University in 1962. He was a history teacher at Portland High School from 1964 until 1997. He is known today as the Portland High School historian and sports statistician. He has written 3 books about Portland High School: The History of Portland High School, The History of Portland High School Football, and The History of Portland High School Basketball. He has announced basketball, football, and baseball for over 55 years and is known to many as the voice of Portland High School athletics. Mr. Gribbin was inducted into the Maine Baseball Hall of Fame in 2007, the Portland High School Football Hall of Fame in 2017, and the Maine Basketball Hall of Fame in 2020 for his contribution to these sports. Stadium press box was renamed the Peter E. Gribbin press box in 2012. The day of Gribbin's Point is celebrated annually on February 12th because he scored that 1 point on February 12th. 1957. He made his one and only foul shot at Biddeford High School. We will celebrate the 67th anniversary of this memorable event in less than 2 weeks. If you are a Portland High School graduate, you may know him as ruler of beautiful Road 215, Dr. G, head of the mighty faculty, or the king of the new wing. It's easy to state that in over the 200-year history of Portland High School, no single person has done more for Portland High School and its students than Mr. Gribbin. We thank you for your dedication and service. And now, to introduce tonight's game and starting lineups for the last time, Peter Gribbin.
Good evening. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students, we welcome you to Portland High School and the historic Portland Exposition Building for today's Class AA matchup between the visiting Blue Devils from Lewiston High School and our own Portland High School Bulldogs. The SMAA and Portland Public Schools promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or gender-biased comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are ground for removal from the site of the competition. Also, the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverage are prohibited. We remind students, sections, that this game is an extension of our classrooms, and we expect appropriate language and behavior at the game here this evening. Please do not single out opponents by name or number during the game. Now I would like to thank today's officials. Without them, there would be no game here today. And the officials are Mr. Dan Boomhauer and Mr. Jeremy Saroy. Today's officials. Portland's athletic trainer, caring for the athletes today, is the irreplaceable Mr. Ryan Lucas. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the Lewiston Blue Devils, starting at guard number 2, a senior, Caden Boone. At the other guard, number 5, a senior, Mike Fleck. Starting at forward, number 11, a junior, Lonnie Thomas. At the other forward, number 15, a junior, Jeffrey Randall. Starting at center, for Lewiston, number 30, a junior, Ahmed Abdirahman. Head coaches, Elgin Physic, assisted by Carlos Gonzalez and Bill Walton. And now, here are the starting lineups for the Bulldogs. Starting at guard, number 1, a senior, Kevin Rugabiwa. At the guard position, number 4, a senior, Pepito Yiramadishi. Starting at forward, number 20, a junior, Drew Vayu. Starting at center, number 24, a senior, Jesse Thomas. Starting at the other forward, number 15, a senior, Joshua Gribbin.
Thank you, some knuckles.
The head coach for Portland is Joe Russo, and he's assisted by Joe Giordano, Joe Johnson, and Dan LeGage. Would everybody please stand for the playing of our national anthem?
Tip-off next on WPPS TV3. Here we go, folks. Jesse Thomas will jump with Lonnie Thomas.
Official Dan Boomauer heading in to tip it up, and we're underway.
And Lewiston controls early. Abdirahman Dakani, who is was his cousin that played for the team last year. The nice lay-in for 2.
That's me, Mike Click.
Is Click.
Nope, correction.
No, Jeffrey
that was Randall. So the 5 missed the 1. And we have a first Portland turnover. Those Bulldogs coming off that tough loss in overtime against Oxford Hills. Very physical matchup only 2 days ago.
I talked to Jesse Thomas before the game and asked if he had felt that there was a little bit of too much focus on him in that game. He shot about 10 foul shots in the last quarter. He said, no, I'm all set. Very humble.
Jesse, man, a few words. Had him in class as a freshman.
Much to the chagrin of our friend Mike Hoffer, who always looking for a good interview. But he's such, to me, I mean, he's such a great young man and such a great competitor.
Yes.
I love watching him.
Never backs down.
Here's Pepito in traffic, and it goes the other way. Another turnover for the Dogs.
2 quick ones to 1 for Lewiston.
Blue Devils are up 2-0 here. Just a minute into this game.
Portland man-to-man again.
Around the perimeter, nice ball movement by Lewiston. Whoa, off his foot. Whoa. They call it.
Day off Gamagisha's foot.
Yeah, I guess. That is where the referees are a lot closer than I am, because it didn't look that way to me.
Soroy and Boomauer, two fantastic officials, and there's a nice no-look pass and lay-in.
That is Lonnie Thomas, and the press is on. We're going to have a foul.
Nice hand for Josh Gribbin. He's replaced by Cordell Jones.
I think this whole team is gracious. Oh, that's unfortunate. Another error.
Telegraphed.
Yeah. But, Cordell didn't start tonight. That was a gracious move on the part of the coaches and Cordell. Whoa. Steal. 2-on-1. Here's Pepito. He's fouled.
Blue will be on Thomas with the indication. Nope, it's going to be on Boone. Caden Boone's first. Lewiston second. His second, correction. So Pepito at the line, shooting 2.
See if we can get the Dogs on the board here. 2 minutes into the game, nothing yet. Pepito hits the first one. Hits them both. 4-2, Lewiston.
Yeah, a little light three-quarter court pressure here.
I was just going to say it. You've taught me about light pressure. Whoa. Nice trap
Nice
there.
takeaway.
Stolen by Rugabera. He's got Drew Veyu a little too far.
Turnover apiece. Bulldogs leading that category 4-3.
And another turnover. Oh, no, excuse me.
Nice scoop by Thomas.
Nice move by Thomas. He's got 4. Rugabera in traffic.
Nice
Veyu
inside
for
out.
the 3. Well, he's leading the team with 3-pointers, and the rebound comes to Jeffrey Randall. Now it comes the other way. DeCani.
Good hands. Couldn't quite secure it.
Yeah, that's a nice move. But oh my
good hustle
goodness.
by Boone.
Yeah, he takes the shot, and then he gets his own rebound.
There's the ball deflected out by the Bulldogs as James Johnson checks into the game for Portland.
He'll check in for Drew Veyu. The score is 6-2. Blue Devils with 4:40 left here in the first quarter. It will be a turnover.
4 apiece.
Johnson with the ball, and I guess he passes it. Over to Jesse Thomas.
Good work by Portland to get it over.
Thomas goes inside, and
a lot of contact. Ball's still loose. Johnson comes up with it.
wow. Oh my God. Whoops. He just didn't really realize where he was. The long 3. Nothing. Oh, my goodness. It's going to stay Portland ball. It's off of Pepito.
Yeah, couldn't quite get 2 hands on that. It rolled down off his knee. Quick resets, top of the key.
Connie with the long three. Johnson gets the ball. You call that a rebound?
I do. Nice look. Short.
But Jones with the rebound.
Bulldogs
Underneath to Johnson. Oh my gosh, too hard.
Bulldogs have struggled with from outside shooting the last 2 games. They were.
Look, and now they're struggling inside. A couple of layups that weren't made. 6-2 is the score here. Whoa. Nice defense by Garam Gisha. The turnaround doesn't fall. Jones with another rebound. Pepito Garam Gisha over half court. Behind his back.
Nice dish.
Johnson in the corner. Looks for help. He's got Kamas. Whoa. Just
nice work
nothing
by
is
Jones,
falling.
yeah.
And the
Oh, my
referees. Oh, Johnson follows and in.
Finally.
That's the first field goal for the Bulldogs, and we're 5.5 minutes into this quarter.
Nice take by Boone.
Yeah, the nice answer. 8-4 is the score.
Nearly got the steal there as well.
As Maddox Meese and Drew Veyu will check in for Pepito Garam Gisha and James Johnson. The press is on at the moment.
That looks like 1-2-1-1.
That's a thing?
It is.
Well, it seems to be working.
Deflected out by, I believe, Click.
Also had a chance to visit with Coach Physic quite a bit. He's a great coach, and so we know him as a state trooper as well. And he's got his team ready for tonight.
His team's always come to play physical, fast basketball.
Jones
right idea.
in and out. Yeah, it was a nice look too, but the rebound comes to Click. And now they come the other way to Connie, the ball handler. Click. He walked.
Travel.
Minute 50 left here in the first quarter. 8-4 is the score. Lewiston up front. Not a very high scoring game. There's Veyu. He has Mees. Mees kicks it back out again to Veyu.
Nice skip pass there against the zone.
Rugabira up and in.
Yeah, Kevin fighting through the contact.
Well,
Little long step, put it in for 2.
it wouldn't be the first time we've seen Kevin Rugabira, bear down and take over.
Yeah, good basket there.
Takani back. Oh,
Yeah,
blocked by Rugabira. There's going to be a foul call.
I don't think he got any ball. He just came right in on hands. That'll be Kevin's first. Portland's first.
Of course, you have Bob Boombauer out there. You're not going to see a lot of fouls called.
No, Dan Boomauer calls the game the way I like to see it called, Steve.
Yeah,
physical.
Not sure who the other ref is, but very experienced as well.
With West Soroy.
That's right. Takani hits one. It's 9-6. 1:16 left. Jesse with the rebound. Jones. Blocking foul.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be on Zendiger, but we'll see.
I think it'd be a foul on the floor, too.
It is.
Yep, baseline inbound for Portland.
One of the things that Coach Physic helped me do is pronunciations. There's Jesse on the board finally. Brings the Dogs to within 1 with a minute left. 9-8 is the score. Blue Devils up. But he helped me with name pronunciations. Very helpful.
Oh, wow. What a block by Jesse.
Ooh, the long three doesn't fall. Maddox Mees with the ball. It had been tipped to him by Jesse.
Lewiston back to man here. We saw a little 1-3-1 earlier.
Mees. Quickly on him is Click.
Yep, nice entry pass.
Jesse throws it up. He gets his. Oh my goodness. Rebound goes to Joa Samba, who's in the game.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Dakani from Park Avenue.
Hits the three. It's 12-8 heading into the second quarter, which will bring you in a moment.
Meese enter the pass to Rugabewa for Portland. Jones kick out. Vayu steps in. Knocks it down.
Boy, it's good to get him going.
Yeah, we've seen Drew score in bursts here, so
he brings the Dogs to within 12-11, 7.5 minutes left here in the first half.
Steal.
Steal, yeah. And as you say, he really does it all if he's going to do it. And he gets the ball to Jones with an acrobatic move and in.
Boy, you know what? Cordell he has enough hang time to just be able to do whatever he wants with the basketball.
And Vayu gets credit for that as well. He gets the steal and the assist. And another block. I have SAB.
That's what I have as well.
Assist and block.
Drew very quiet in the first quarter.
Another assist to Jones underneath, who's there waiting. The Dogs take the lead, 15-12.
Not sure what Coach Russo said between quarters, but seems to have worked.
Dakani, who made that very long shot from South Portland. And he does it inside as well. 6 points, leads all scorers in a very low-scoring game here. Vayu for three. Too far. Rebound comes to Lonnie Thomas. Zanninger over half court. Here's Samba. Samba hesitates and puts it in to give Lewiston the lead 16-15. 2 minutes in, 6 minutes left in the first half. And a seesaw-y game here for a team that is not ranked very highly.
Yeah, but as we said, Coach Physics teams always come to play.
They do indeed. Jesse with authority. His fourth point, 17-16 as we go back and forth. Here's Dakani now.
Nice look.
Well, the long three, and why not? It comes out to Thomas.
Thomas gets it back, too.
And Thomas gets the rebound. He's a little trouble there, but gets it off to Vayu in the corner.
Right idea.
He's with the rebound. He'll get it to Rugabira.
Couple nice passes, just not going down right now.
Jones. Rugabira. Jesse.
We call that an assist or a rebound for Jesse.
There were 3 offensive rebounds in that sequence. Mees comes up with it. He's got Rugabira on the break, who's got Jones. He goes to 2, and he's going to get blocked and in. Yep. He'll shoot 2.
Couple
Let's
options.
see.
Samba or Quick.
Looks like Samba.
Blue Devils first of the quarter.
So some wholesale changes here as Lucas Legage and Pepito Gamgisha will come in, but Portland calls a quick timeout. We'll take one too. 4:45 left in the first half. 19-16, Dogs in front. We're on, folks.
One foul shot coming up for Jones.
He buries it. He's having a good game. He's got 5 points. It's a 4-point Portland lead now with 4:42 left in the first half. Lewiston has certainly come to play, but Jones with the steal. What acceleration and a great block there, but I think there's going to be a foul. Yeah, and it is on the blocker, Lonnie Thomas. So.
So Jones right back for 2 shots.
His first, team second. Cordell Jones back to the line for 2.
Hits one.
Looks like the ushers are, the event people are taking people out of the first row for some reason. They're a little bit over I'm not sure because there's a lot of room there.
Interesting.
But anyway, Caden Boone takes it over half court. He's got Rugabira on him. Now Randall. Boone inside.
Nice
Stripped by Rugabira, who gets it to Pepito. Oh my gosh. He is fearless. He is fearless to the basket.
15-4 here in the second quarter so far for Portland.
And that's why the score is 23-16 with 3:48 left in the first half. Nice hands by Jesse, but retained by Lewiston. Here's Click.
Bit of a sleepy first quarter for Portland.
Well, wide open, and hitting the 2 is Randall for 4 points in this game.
Randall for 2.
That 1-3-1 zone here from Lewiston.
Lucas Legage, well, he wanted that shot, but maybe could have taken it.
Let's say off Rugabira.
Wow.
5th Portland turnover. I've got 8 for Lewiston, Steve. How about you?
Yes, same. Of course, I got it by looking at your paper. Is that against the rules? Maybe not at this level.
It is my classroom.
Exactly. As well it should be.
Out of bounds.
But they're going to keep it up here.
Saying it's deflected. Deflected off the back of the basket support.
Oh, that's a nice give and go right there. Lonnie Thomas sneaks in. 23-20. Portland's breaking down a little bit in the middle on defense, Frank.
Yeah, and then inbound, it got spread out a little bit, and a bad turnover.
It's 23-20 Dogs with 2:26 left in the first half. Legage.
Nice pass.
Well, he's being unselfish, but Rugabira for 3, off.
Yeah, deflected off Cordell Jones. Good box out there by DeCani.
2:05 left in the first half. 23-20, Dogs in front. Ooh.
Nice work by Boone there, working his way behind the defense. We're going to have a Joe Russo timeout.
23-22, Dogs up now by 1. 1:45 left in the first half. We're back. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Noah Giordano on camera, WPPS TV3.
Yeah, Portland with a timeout to kind of spell a 6-0 Lewiston run. Lewiston kind of had a little eruption for 2 minutes.
Day was open in the corner, but they're closing in on him pretty quickly.
That ball fake's going to be huge against that zone.
Rugabera is going to go up with it. Vayu to Mies. Oh my goodness. 26-22. Connie's looking for help.
Yep, Portland showing a little 2-3 here.
Again, inside. They have a very, very good inside game. That's 6 points for Randall. Dogs up by 2, 37 seconds left. We'll see if they pull it back. Vayu comes out. Mies inside to Kamas.
Yeah, nice work by Mies to get the right angle there.
Jesse Kamas leads all scorers with 8. 6 seconds left.
Good attack.
Looking to get that shot off. Oh my goodness. Nice block by, beautiful work by Drew Vayu there. So the score is 28-24. Frank and I will be back to wrap up the first half with you in just a moment. So we're here at halftime. The Dogs are up by only 4 points. It's been an interesting game. Lewiston's been in it, leading it for much of it.
Yeah, very flat first quarter for Portland. Lewiston came out, kind of took it to him. Portland really woke up in the second quarter, had a big run, I think 15-4 to open the quarter before Lewiston was able to close it with a 6-0 run. Much better offense from Portland in the second half, but they're going to have to clean up a little bit defensively. Lewiston's able to get to the rim far too easily. Portland will have to do a better job of collapsing its defense and taking away those high percentage shots.
Folks, Lewiston is led by Lonnie Thomas with 6 points, and Jeffrey Randall, who also has 6, and Abdurrahman Dakani, who has 6, including that huge three-pointer at the end of the first quarter, which was taken from about South Portland, it seems. And the Dogs are led by Jesse Kamas, who has 8 points, including 6 in the second quarter. He's got 3 rebounds, including an offensive rebound. Cordell Jones is next with 6 points, also 3 rebounds, also 2 offensive rebounds. And then they close it out with 3 apiece for Drew Vayu, Maddox Mies, and so on. So, look, 4-point game here, folks. Coach Russo said something to his team after the first quarter to get them going. You can bet it's a very interesting locker room right now.
Absolutely. I mean, Lewiston's kind of scrambled their defense a little bit. They've shown some full court pressure, shown some man-to-man, shown some 1-3-1. Portland seemed to struggle a little bit with the 1-3-1, at least getting good shots off. So maybe we'll review of, here are the gaps, here are the passing lanes. And for Portland, it's going to be about getting Jesse Kamas going inside and being able to hit those knockdown shots on the inside out, particularly if Lewiston goes back to the zone.
Well, I had a chance to talk with assistant coach Johnson before the game, and one of the things he said that they're keying on is they want their team to show some maturity out there.
Yep, I agree with that entirely. On-time passing, move the ball, run the offense, no reaching, no foolish fouls, no stupid turnovers. It's going to go a long way. Playing smart basketball is going to be a key here if this team's going to make a deep tournament run.
Folks, we're going to bring you exciting second half action on Peter Gribbin Night next on WPPS.
So it'll be Lewiston ball to start the second half. Blue Devils going with Dakani, Boone, Click, Thomas, and Randall, their original starters. Bulldogs countering with Rugabirwa, Cordell Jones, Pepito Garmagisha, Drew Vayu, and Jesse Kamas, and they're right out in the 2-3 trapping zone. Deflection, stolen by Vayu. Jones gets it up. Vayu to the corner. Rugabirwa, skip pass, deflected. He's looking for Garmagisha. Kamas steps in, no good. Rebound, Lonnie Thomas. Dakani gets it over. Defended by Garmagisha. Lewiston resets. Boone entry pass to Randall. Feed stolen by Vayu again. So 2 quick turnovers for the Blue Devils to open the second half. We'll be back up to Gary McGeesha to reset.
I am back. I just went down, talked to Lance Johnson. He's doing the announcing tonight for the rest of the game, and asked him how much he's enjoying it. He said very much. He's doing a good job as well. John Paradise is off tonight. Rugabera for 3.
That's a big one.
Rugabera for
31-24, 6.5 minutes left here, a minute and a half in. Oh, we have a foul off ball.
And Jones or Rugabera will wait for it. It's going to be Kevin. Kevin's second. You can hear from the tone in Coach Russo's voice, not happy with that foul.
The fact that it was called, or the fact that it was that
I
it
think
happened?
the fact that it was committed. Unless Dan Boomhauer changed his first name to Kevin.
Here's Dakani.
Portland still sticking with 2-3. Nice work, Thomas.
In the paint. Thomas falls his own shot.
Yeah, tough to rebound out of the zone. And Thomas did 2 things. He found the gap and was able to get his own rebound and put it back.
Rugabera for the long 3 in the corner. He was feeling it. And he's out of bounds.
You know, it's too bad. See, if that ball was going off Randall. And Portland, here we go. A little full court man-to-man pressure.
That's broken pretty quickly.
Connie, nice angle. Offensive
foul. That was a great effort by Garen Keisha.
He paid for it.
his first, team first.
Dakani's first foul.
Lewiston's 11th turnover. Now it's Lewiston's turn for full court pressure.
Jesse with the ball.
2-on-1. And I think the smart move there was the pass, Steve. Gary McGeesha just kind of fought through the contact.
Yeah, Randall had it. That's a block by Jones. And here's Gary McGeesha. He kicks it out. He kicks it out to Gary McGeesha.
Foul off ball.
So we'll see.
And a technical foul is called on Abdirahman Dakani.
My goodness.
Judging from the timing, it must have been verbal. And
His coach is talking to him on the other side of the bench, so.
Let's give him a chance to cool down as Jesse Kamas will shoot the technical.
The first one. You know, it's kind of cool. He's money. He's the big guy, and he's generally money with his foul shots.
The big man who can hit foul shots is a very dangerous player indeed.
Jesse Thomas with 2 from the line.
He had 9 of them in the fourth quarter in his 25-point effort against Oxford Hills.
Yeah, and it was really that effort from the foul line that got Portland back into that game. Tuesday night as Lewiston's out 1-3-1.
Mies to Rugabera, who's
and
trapped.
Passed right into a trap.
Finds Veyu.
Deflected out by Boone.
5:08 left in the third quarter. 33-26 in this low-scoring affair. Here at the Expo, Dogs are up. Jesse on the jumper falls way short. Rebound Ziniger. And now, Boone over half court. What a move. But Kevin Rugabera's hands are right there, too. Almost knocked it away.
Nice defense there by Jesse, manning his man up.
That's got to be formidable to turn around and see Jesse Kamas in front of you. Rugabera inside in the paint, dumps it off to Jones. Veyu steps in, blocked. I think that Randall got a hand on that. Wow.
Jones deflects it. Will stay Lewiston ball.
Lucas Legage will come in for Kevin Rugabirwa. 33-26, 4:11 left here in this third quarter. Blue Devils very much in this game. Here's Caden Boone.
Good rotation by Vayu. Picked up another block.
I have that his third.
As do I. Along with 3 steals. Those secondary stats.
And at least 2 assists.
Coach Vizic will take a timeout.
So we'll take one too with just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and the Dogs up 33-26.
Let's see what Lewiston has cooked up off the timeout. Boone to enter. Stolen by Jones. Up ahead, Meese to the rack. No good, rebound Thomas. Now it's Lewiston on the break. Portland getting back on defense. Legage is fouled.
Yeah, that's, I think, going to be on Zinniger.
Yep, his second. Lewiston's second.
Lewiston foul number 5.
No, they put it on Click.
His first, team third.
Okay. Also Lewiston's third foul of the quarter, so I'm wrong on all counts. Legage back iron on the first. He's not missing 2 in a row.
Lucas Legage, 1-2 from the line.
His first point of the night, 34-26, 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter here, and another block for Vayu. But a foul as well.
Portland foul number 20 through Vayu.
One of my favorite things is to run out of room in my space here to talk about all the side statistics that mean so much. And Vayu is having a game of it tonight. Just 3 points, but that doesn't tell nearly the whole story.
Caden Boone hits the first.
He's got 5. And Jones with the rebound.
Immediately trapped.
Jesse. You're not getting Jesse's way. He dumps it off to Vayu. Vayu has it knocked out. Lonnie Thomas is having a really good game tonight.
Very, very active. Active on the offensive glass, active defensively, poured some points in.
He's got 8 for Lewiston. He leads them. Jesse Thomas has broken double figures with 10. Well, that's a nice move, but Jones is right there for the rebound again. Jesse Thomas is taking the ball down.
I've got 6 rebounds for Jones.
From the corner, Vayu, if he gets hot, watch out. 37-27, a quiet 10-point Portland lead with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, there's a big 2.5 minutes here for both teams. If you're Portland, kind of a chance here to step on the throat, extend the lead even more. As you're right, they kind of snuck up to a 10-point lead. Lewiston got to stem the tide here.
Well, that's one way to do it, get the offensive rebound, but Thomas is not going to let that happen twice.
And we'll have a jump ball, arrow to the Dogs.
So DeConnie, I think, is back in for if he was out.
He is. He was out after the technical.
And we'll see if he's settled down into his usual good game.
Yeah, nice
as
look there.
Rugabira hits the 3.
Again, nice pass by Cordell Jones to open that up.
40-27 now. Dogs in front, 1:45 left in the third quarter. Oh,
Yep.
the nice into a back door, and I think that a click for two, and that's something that the Dogs are going to have to work on. I think closing up the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Nice break.
Garam-Gisha to Jones inside to Kamas. Kamas fakes. He gets to Garam-Gisha. Jesse goes in, stops at the foul line, doesn't quite hit it. Has the nice touch, a little too easy, and it looks like a foul on Jesse.
Yeah, a little frustration foul there.
His first, team third.
Each team with 3 fouls here in the second quarter.
So DeConnie with the ball, a minute left here in the third quarter. Luke Legage set to check back in for the Dogs.
Thomas giving Randall a lot of room.
Boone inside.
Whoop. Gonna have a kick.
Stays with Lewiston. Here comes Lucas Legage now. We'll see. He's going to spell Cordell Jones. Cordell Jones, 6.6 rebounds right now, including 2 offensive rebounds. Devin White will come in and replace Drew Vayu. And again, that's just good management, right, where you bring out many of your good players here, and not to get a cheap foul before the end of the third.
Yep, exactly, and get a little extra rest. Oh, right through Walker's hands. That's going to stay Lewiston ball. A little thrown off a little bit by the deflection off Kamas.
40-29, folks, is the score with 31.1 seconds left to be exact.
Nice look for DeConnie.
And the rebound by Kamas. He brings it up himself.
Oh, nice dish.
Oh, gosh, he finds Garam-Gisha, and shooting 2 at the line on the foul by Michael Click will be Pepito Garam-Gisha.
Goes to foul number 5, Mike Click, his second. Team
Well, I tell you, I got a feeling if in a different life, Jesse Kamas was a point guard. He just sees the floor so well.
He does indeed. And Pepito Garam-Gisha at the line again. He started Portland scoring by hitting 2 foul shots after what was a kind of a long drought there in the first quarter.
His 5th point of the evening.
That one's looks short. The rebound, Lonnie Thomas. Boone, over half court. Wow.
I think they say Walker got him with the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Pulling foul number 30.
So Caden Boone to the line, shooting 2 with 7 seconds left here in the quarter. Boone gets the first.
Caden Boone on the line for 2.
And the second. He's got 3 points in this half. In this quarter, all foul shots. Rugabera, wow, he's all arms, but that didn't happen. It's a 10-point Portland lead heading into the fourth quarter. Okay, folks, we're back. Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt bringing you fourth quarter action from Peter Gribbin Night here at the Expo. They have a 10-point lead over Lewiston, and here's DeConnie with the ball.
No, nice deflection by Jesse.
And Jesse with a rebound with authority.
Up ahead.
Is Rugabera. Oh my gosh, what a move! But, well, and he's going to be fouled.
Yep. That outlet pass was deflected. Rugabera came up with it.
That's going to be on Jeffrey Randall.
Lewiston foul, number 15.
Randall's first.
Randall is first.
We have a Lewiston timeout. I think we're going to have shots here, but we'll see. 7.5 minutes left with just 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. Dogs up by 10.
All right, so 2 shots for Kevin Ruggiero off the Lewiston timeout. Kevin gets one.
So he hits both, and in doing so, hits double figures with 10 for the game. 8 of them this half, including those 2 threes that he had. 43-31 is the score, and again inside, just missing, but Vayu with the rebound. Gets it to Ruggiero, brings it over half court. Inside to Kamas. Kamas loves to work inside, but a bad angle.
Yeah, and a bad foul. Thomas got the rebound. Kamas kind of reached around, tried to tap it out, but he will be whistled for the violation.
That's the Dogs' first foul this quarter. Lewiston has 1, 1-1.
Yep, only a minute in.
It's a 12-point Bulldog lead.
Nice pass.
He's not going to
by
miss
Boone.
that twice. Lonnie Thomas hits double figures with 10 himself.
Yeah, that was an excellent entry pass by Boone.
Jesse inside, no foul, follows his own shot, gets it. And we heard Coach Russo actually call for a timeout before the shot, but he gets it now, 45-33, 6.5 minutes left. So last quarter here, 6.5 minutes. We'll see what Coach Russo cooked up for his team. Well, a turnover for Lewiston. That's what he cooked up.
Yeah, that always helps.
Is that a dozen for them?
I have 13.
So do I, actually.
The Baker's dozen.
Over half court, Pepito.
Yeah, Lewiston in 1-3-1. Here comes a trap. And a foul by Thomas.
His second.
Lewiston's second of the quarter.
His second. Team second.
Oh, what a pass!
Yep. Nice pass. Nice finish. Cordell for 2.
The alley-oop. 47-33. 5:48 left. Boone. Thomas. Click. DeConnie. Steps back. Takes a shot. Nice follow, Randall, and in.
Nice work in the offensive glass there.
Over half court. Here's Ruggiero. He's open. Dumps it off. There's Jesse for 3. It's okay. Vayu's there to get the rebound. Fights.
Turns
And
it over.
loses it.
Nice take by Boone.
How many Dogs turnovers do you have, Frank?
I've got 7, low number. How about you?
7. Vayu underneath. Kicks it out to Ruggiero, who kicks it out to Garam Geisha.
Jesse loses it.
Uncharacteristic. Thomas beyond the arc. Block, Thomas.
It's the 3rd block I have for Jesse.
And me as well. And I'm not just looking at your sheet. I'm looking at my own. Boone looks for an open player. That's a nice effort there by DeConnie.
Portland's got to get it over. And Johnson loses it.
So 47-39, and all of a sudden it's no longer a double-figure lead, and the Dogs will take a timeout with 4:13 left, so will we. Okay, now, Caden Boone to inbound. Gets it back from Randall. Rugabera gets a hand on it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Kevin's feet were out of bounds when he touched it. Nice hustle. Good recovery there as I saw Portland was denying DeConnie the inbound. Lewiston trying to take advantage of numbers. Good hustle by Rugabera to prevent the easy layup.
I could have sworn I just heard you say South Portland. I'm sure you said Portland.
I don't think I said South Portland. Not on Peter Gribbin night, at least.
We should be so fortunate to play South Portland again this year.
It would have to be in the state championship game.
Trouble getting it in, but they do as Thomas steps out, as he's done all night, and helps his team. Boone almost loses it. Rugabera's got those really fast hands.
Fast hands, long arms. He deflects another one out of bounds. Keep deflecting. Those will turn into turnovers eventually.
Randall. Boone. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep.
That was a really nice move. He took the European step there.
It wasn't a Euro step, but I think you thought it was a travel. That's my guess, Steve.
I thought it was a travel. What's the Euro step then?
Euro step's that long step across the body.
Oh, okay.
That everyone thinks it's a travel when they watch it live.
Oh, a little pressure there, but it gets over, and here's Jesse Kamas. Vayu deep. Vayu spins, gets it to Jones. Jones inside, a little wild there. Buddy gets his own rebound and goes up nicely with that nice touch the second time.
Nice athleticism for Cordell Jones, which we know, but good way to keep his cool there. Fought through the contact, and it was like it never even happened. Just grabbed the ball, went up.
That's right. He's hit double figures now with 10. And look, if Boomhauer is calling a foul, there must have been one. And it's on Pepito Garamgisha. DeConnie will shoot 2 at the line.
Steve, I don't know what you're giving my guy Boomer a hard time about. I mean, that is he calls the game the way it should be called, physical.
Oh, absolutely.
SMAA basketball.
I'm not giving him a hard time. In fact, I'm just giving him a compliment. If Rudy Rutherford were here, I'd give him one too.
Of course, Mike Rutherford, I don't believe is allowed to officiate Portland High School games, as he's a history teacher at the school.
Which I suppose looks good on paper. I can tell you from experience that there's no favoritism that goes on. It's just one of those things that happens to avoid the appearance of impropriety.
Yep, absolutely.
Rugabera for 3, and he hits it.
Good thing that went in.
Well, it's a 10-point lead for the Dogs, and wow. Randall had that offensive rebound there.
But every hand in the building was right around that ball, slapping it off the basket support.
Devin Walker will come in for Drew Vayu. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. It's a 10-point Portland lead, 52-42. Lonnie Thomas a little short there. Jones with another rebound. Kevin Rugabera to Cordell Jones. Back to Rugabera.
Yeah, under
Pito-
2.5 to play, 10-point lead. Portland's got to probably spread the floor, run the offense through a few times here.
Gabira to Jesse, but Jesse wants it. To Connie with the rebound.
Offensive.
It's the second time Pepito took one for the team tonight.
Deja vu all over again. I think that first one was on Takani as well.
You're absolutely correct. Well, actually, I think so. I didn't write down where the first one was, but I think you're right. He's got 3 fouls tonight, all of them a little odd. 2 offensive and 1 T.
Yep. And Zinniger deflects it away. Portland inbound again.
This time Cordell Jones, the Rugabera will be waved off like a face-off.
Yeah, 1-2-1-1 here.
Pepito. Whoa.
Ooh, dangerous.
Walker to Jones for 3.
Wow.
And he hits it when you need it the most. 55-42, a minute 38 left. This game, folks, is over. Takani with the long 3. His second very long 3 of the night. It's a 10-point Portland lead with 1:26 left. Gabira loses
Turns it over.
Boone for 2, a timeout. So we'll take 1-2 here with 1:11 left. 55, actually 47 Dogs over the Blue Devils. So here we are as Danny Amisi is in the game.
Lewiston fouls Amisi.
Dakani's foul, I think. It's his 4th. It's certainly
last foul to give for Lewiston as well.
Josh Gribbin comes in with a minute 6 left.
Eight-point game. The Blue Devils with a slight chance of coming back. Could happen. And foul by Zinniger. That puts Gary McGeesha at the foul line, shooting 2.
Goes to foul on 3, and Zinniger, his second, team 5th. Vito Girgisha, line, shoot 2.
Bruder's made his foul shots tonight. He continues to do so. I guess he made one of 2 before.
And 4 of 5 so far this game. Had those 2 early.
Whoop. Rebound to Randall.
Blue's got to get something quick here. Doesn't have to be a 3. Looks like it's going to be a 3. Rebound for Gribbin. He's tied up. Jump ball, arrow, pointing to the Bulldogs.
So Josh Gribbin gets on the stat sheet. 50.3 seconds left here as Mike Click checks in for Lonnie Thomas. Misi to inbound to Vayu. Vayu is trapped, but he gets the ball to Amisi.
Yeah, nice split of the trap there. I've got a feeling the only player on the Bulldogs who's going to be shooting at this point is going to be Josh Gribbin.
We're going to try. Tipped out.
Deflection off Randall.
Half a minute left, folks. 56-47. It's a 9-point Portland lead. And I'll stand by my statement that this game is over. Johnson for 2.
James Johnson for 2.
Here's Boone in the middle. The ball is taken from him. Danny Amisi, whoa. And there's a trip there by Dakani. Dakani's out. That's his 5th foul. if that's what we have. Yeah, we do. No,
That's be on Boone.
it's going to be called on Boone.
Lewiston foul number 2, Caden Boone. His third, Lewiston sixth.
This will have an extended explanation from Dan Boomauer. As Coach Physics about to clear the bench here.
He's got Jaden Sands. He's got Ahmed Abderrahman.
All I know is there are too many players on or near the court right now. There we go. We'll reset and do it between shots.
Pito's going to be at the line. The crowd is filing out.
In and out. "14 seconds left. One shot for Pepito Girmagisha. Only question now is the final margin of victory for the Bulldogs. I don't think we'll have a Reggie Miller sighting.
They'll be up by 12 if he hits this. Okay, they're up by 11. 12 seconds left. 58-47. Quickly over half court. It's Samba. Oh, Click could not hold on to it.
16th Lewiston turnover. Second and a half left.
And that's going to do it. The Dogs are going to win on Peter Gribbin Night 58-47. And Frank and I will be back to wrap up in just a moment. So, Frank, a victory tonight for the Bulldogs. A relatively quiet 11-point victory on Peter Gribbin Night tonight. Lewiston was in this game for most of it, and we can tell you that they were led by Abderrahman Dakani with 12 points. Caden Boone had 11. They had two others with double figures as well. Lonnie Thomas with 10 and Jeffrey Randall with 10. Thomas with 4 rebounds, Randall with 6.
Yeah, and really the Blue Devils really came to play here. As we expected, Elgin Physics team came out. They were physical. They were fast. They were getting those deflections. They really took it to the Bulldogs for the first maybe 5 or 6 minutes of the first quarter before Portland could even get a field goal on the board. But credit Coach Russo's team. They were able to settle down, reset, come out pumping in the second quarter, and really take the game over in the second half and show why they're one of the top 3 teams in the region.
And showing some maturity.
Exactly.
And they had 4 players in double figures tonight. Kevin Rugabira had 13. Cordell Jones had 13 to go with about 8 or 9 rebounds and several offensive rebounds as well. Jesse Kamas had 12 points as well to go along with 6 rebounds, 3 blocks. Drew Vayu 6 points, but that doesn't tell the whole story. He had at least 4 rebounds. He had several blocks, assists, and steals tonight. He really had a good game.
Yeah, Drew Vayu, kind of doing some work away from the ball. We've seen him put in high numbers of points earlier in the year. It's good to see him getting involved in the secondary stats, the deflections, the steals, the blocks, the assists, the rebounds. It was overall a very good game for him. Cordell Jones, you mentioned, 8 rebounds. He really was a force to be reckoned with on the board as well with Jesse Kamas. If those 2 guys are crashing the glass hard, Portland should be taking away second opportunities from just about every team.
Pepito Girmagisha also had 6 points tonight for the Dogs. Maddox Mees had 3. James Johnson had 4 for the Dogs as well. And Lucas Legage got a point as well. Every point mattered. They did a good job tonight on Peter Gribbin Night, honoring a Portland High School legend.
Yes, one of our favorites. It was really kind of emotional to see him announcing the game for what they announced was his final time with the starting lineups. We wish Mr. Gribbin well. He's certainly one of my favorites. I personally felt welcome to Portland High School, and I got a note from him in my mailbox 10 years ago when I was a study hall monitor. So really, to me, he is the face of Portland High School, Portland High School historian, and the voice of sports in Southern Maine.
Peter Gribbin, we wish you well. This is Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Noah Giordano for WPPS TV3 saying so long from the Portland Expo, where tonight on Peter Gribbin Night, the Bulldogs are victorious. We'll see you next time on WPPS TV3. Good night.